I just wrapped up a virtual training session with Icy Mike, who you probably are familiar with from his channel, Hard to Hurt. This has been by far the most valuable training session I have ever had. He was able to identify several things that were core weaknesses with my approach, with my technique, with my style, and literally over the course of an hour, we fixed a bunch of it. This was an incredible experience. I'm not going to take up any more time here. This is the full experience, the full session. I'm so excited for you guys to see this. Let's roll.
I know you've been training, you're striking with somebody, right?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been training?
Since January, but I had about a month off because of an injury, so ish since January.
Very new.
Very, very, very new.
Okay, but you've also done a good bit of practice on your own hitting the bag and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I think will happen is if you just hit the bag, don't overthink it, just work the bag like you're warming up for your workout on your bag, and let me just watch for a few minutes, and I'll probably be able to pick out some things. I think what'll happen is I'll be able to pick out some things that will save you a ton of time.
Okay.
I Not every person can learn this way, but from looking at your content and talking to you on live before, I think someone who's interested and paying attention and really focused.
Yeah.
Some people learn by you put them in front of the bag and you make them do the same thing 1,000 times every day for 5 years, and then they're
Yeah.
pretty good, right? Someone who's a
Like more
uh,
intentional.
intentional, yeah, intentional is a good word. I don't want to apply like a value statement to like smarter or dumber, but like some
Sure.
people don't care to dissect what they're doing; they just want to move.
Yeah.
You strike me as the type that wants to dissect what you're doing, understand it, and people that do learn that way can move through things a lot faster if someone will give them the whys, like the reasoning and stuff, like why I'm telling you all this stuff. I think you'll pick up some of these things very quickly.
Sweet.
And I predict that I could save you like months of training just in an hour.
Excellent. Dude, I'm
Yeah.
excited. Let me get
Yeah.
this one rolling and all right. So you said just kind of
Just
just
work the bag. Just show me your jab, cross your punches, your kicks if you want to, whatever, however you just work the bag. Don't overthink it.
all right.
Because the errors that pop up will be like fundamental, and it won't really, it's not like I'm not going to tell you, oh, do your jab this way. I'm going
Right.
to fix fundamental, like big picture, holistic problems. So that way all of your techniques get better, hopefully.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
Do that again. Do that switch again.
Okay.
Do that switch kick again. All right. Let's start there.
All
Let's
right.
start right there.
Let's start with that switch kick. I want to see how well you could self-diagnose
Yeah.
because that's going to help you save time in the future. So do that switch kick again. Okay. So what's happening to you when you hit that switch kick?
Lean down. My left side becomes a little more vulnerable. I think maybe my hand dropped here.
Does it feel right when you're doing it?
No.
Okay. Do it again.
Okay.
All right. So tell me one specific thing that you think is going wrong with it.
I think my balance doesn't feel right with it.
That's correct. Tell me another specific thing that's wrong with it. You can do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Um, I'm not turning in as much.
Correct. Also correct. All right. And there's one more thing.
There's one more.
Yeah. Uh,
Is it in that the switch itself?
oh yeah, that sucks, but I could fix that. I mean, fundamentally, what like I want you to feel. I want you to be able to self-diagnose this stuff so you can like get better on your own.
Sure.
I want you to feel like as you're doing that, what's wrong with how you're. Uh, so
I think I
balance.
stumped on that third one.
Okay. So do you feel like you're the right distance from the bag when you land that kick?
No, I'm way too close, aren't I?
You are way too close. There you go. All right.
Yep.
So which direction? I know I said I wasn't going to fix the technique, but this is an easy fix.
Yeah.
So which direction is your power going on your switch kick? Which way is it supposed to be going?
That way.
Towards me, like kicking roughly, or maybe like diagonal that way, pat over my right shoulder, pretty much. Okay, so where are you stepping? Where are you moving your body? You're moving your body straight at the bag.
So it means
Right.
like.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So okay, there you
Okay.
go. Go ahead. So now do the same thing. Don't overthink it. When you switch your feet,
Uh,
go ahead and switch. All right. Now, where is that right foot? Is it in line with the bag, or is it put it closer to me?
it's not completely to, but it's kind of like just
So
barely.
do it again, except where that right foot lands, exaggerate how close you bring it to the camera.
All right, now throw the kick. Okay.
A little better. A little better. So now you notice another thing you did. I want you to do it again. Exaggerate that foot to me harder and freeze when you switch.
No, go back. The one before was a little better. Okay, I see now you've pointed that knee at me, which means your toes are probably pointed at me.
Yeah.
Notice your hips didn't completely change.
Yeah.
Right? So now reset, and I'll show you something. Let me make sure. All right. So when I hit the switch, the first few ones you did this, and you switched your hips. Right. That's a no-no. When you hit your switch, lock your hips where they are, and switch your feet. And then let the kick go.
Okay.
Okay. Almost. Now don't travel forward so much.
Okay.
So lock your hips off where they are and just switch your feet. Your toes should point at me.
Boom. And now, so turn, really feel the tension of that left leg wanting to fly. Yeah. Right, yeah. So you want to land in tension. So reset. So hit the switch. Don't switch your feet as far.
Okay.
Bring them like to halfway. So you're almost squared up. Okay, get in there. Reset. Do that same thing again, but bring that right foot very close to me, like this way. Come to me. And now let the kick go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's already better.
Okay.
Don't kick. I know it sounds pretentious.
No worries.
Don't kick. Let the kick happen. You don't throw the kick.
Okay.
Don't throw the kick. Let the kick throw you. I don't know how to put it.
Okay.
Do it again.
All right.
Hit your switch. Bring your foot to me. Reset.
Yeah.
Reset. I want you to feel the tension across your midsection or across your hips. Yeah. So
you want me to do it all at once or freeze on the switch again?
Freeze on the switch still. So imagine, go ahead and put your hands on your hips. And imagine you're restricting them from moving. Like you're going to keep yourself from turning so that when you switch your feet, you should feel like of your hips wanting to turn. And see how you wanted to rotate your body to your left.
Do that, yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Right? So exaggerate it. Turn to your right. Real hard as you switch.
Boom. Oh, we got tension. I think you squared your hips to the bag a little too much. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
I want to see your front, like your belly button.
Okay.
Yeah. I want you to really twist and feel the tension. Okay.
Oh,
now
dang.
we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. So you didn't move your feet as far. Because they essentially go, if you can see my feet.
Can you see my feet?
Yeah.
So instead of this, we want they don't go far. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So stand up a little taller and upright, right? And now you can change a lot of these things I'm saying. Like when I say stand tall and upright, you don't have to stand tall and upright to kick. When I say turn this way, turn that way, you don't have to do that to kick. I'm telling you these cues now so that you feel it, so that you feel when it's right, so that you'll know whether it's a good kick or not.
Okay.
So you can feel the difference between a good one and a bad one. Okay, that's better. Think about picking your chest up a little bit maybe. Yeah, and being relaxed and balanced. Bingo, that's probably a little too far.
Boom. Let's start with that.
Okay.
So now you'll probably find that your range, you need to start a little closer to the back. than you were before, because we're not going to travel forward. I don't want your head to move towards the bag at all.
Okay. All right.
I want your head to come, if any direction, this way to me. Yeah, that was very good. All right, so now I want you to go ahead and throw the kick. Just throw it. Throw it. Boom. Okay. So we kicked the bag.
And crunched. I want you to kick through the bag. And I want you to bring your chest and hips and everything towards the camera.
Yes, yeah, because that's the way we want the power to go.
Okay.
So that's the way we should send, if we're going to move our mass around, or our body weight, we should move it in the direction that the force from the kick should be, yes, towards me. Yep.
Okay.
Roughly. You're going to adjust that, but that's what it should feel like. Okay, last fix, and this is going to probably clean up a lot of that finish of the kick.
I want you to hit the switch kick and leave your shin stuck to the bag and balance for a moment.
Okay.
Right? So where was your weight going?
It was almost going like
that way, back. Yeah. So hold that. Put that back up.
Get a little closer to the bag, bend your knee a little bit more. That's fine for now. That's probably too much, but it won't hurt to learn it this way. Now turn your hip, bring your hip over your left hip. Keep turning it. Good. Now pull that shin across the bag and get prepped. There you go. You can take a break. You can set it down if you need to reset yourself.
okay.
But let's see that finishing position. Boom. Turn that thing over a little more. Bring that hip over. What's your right foot looking like?
Pointing a little
Good.
back.
Good. So if you pick that hip up, bring that hip up a little bit, that left hip up into the air and a little bit towards me. Your hip bone, up. Think.
Oh.
Boom. Okay. And then you use that hip to push yourself back into your stance. All right. Boom. Now, nice and slow, relaxed, almost lazy. Just throw a switch kick like a lazy one. Okay. Got the better on the finish, but let's remember how our feet are oriented on the switch. Boom. Bop. Already looking better.
Okay.
Already looking better.
I feel like I still needed to kind of drag this way a little more.
Okay. Throw it like, I want you to do your leg like this, like just flick it. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You're going towards the bag.
Yeah.
Don't go towards the bag. Okay. You're crunching. And you got to express that thing. Wow. This is a full power shot. A switch kick is like a full power shot. Because we don't care if they block, like you can block it, they can back up, they could try to catch it. Like you literally don't give a shit what they're doing. You're throwing it. With the low kicks and sometimes even head kicks, you might see fighters that like kind of crunch down and maintain their guard. Like they kind of look the same up top while they're throwing the kick. This kick is not that. This kick, we are switch, boom, and selling out on that kick.
Okay.
Don't throw it hard. Don't keep any tension in your leg. Your leg is a noodle. Switch and whip that, like flick that thing at the bag like a towel. Getting there. And now make that bag. I can't hear the bag for some reason. You're doing some crazy noise canceling. I'm hearing I hear your voice crystal clear, but no impact on the bag, which
Let me
is
see if I can fix that.
It's fine for me. But the sound might help me a little bit.
Sure. Original sound. Will that do it?
But what we're looking for when you hit that bag with this kick.
How about now?
Yeah. That's good.
Sweet.
That's a crazy good noise cancel. It was literally silent when you hit the bag.
Really?
Yeah, and your voice was clear.
Dang. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's bizarre. So we're looking for a crack, right? Not a thud. So as a thud, you're hitting pretty high on the shin.
Yeah.
You want to be right out of the end of the shin. Again, you're going toward, don't go towards the bag. Fuck the bag. We don't need to go over there.
Okay.
We send our strikes. Okay, getting there. We send our strikes. We don't carry them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, don't hand deliver them. It's not terrible. You're crunching.
Okay.
Which it could also be a stylistic choice. And if one day you decide, I want to throw my switch kick like that, I wouldn't tell you, don't do it that way. Sure. Unless you were getting fucked up every time you threw it. I'd be like, stop doing that. But the cues I'm giving you are strictly, they're not stylistic requirements. Like, this is how you throw the kick. This is how you learn the kick. And like, you feel it, that you're doing it correctly. And then you can make your own changes.
Okay.
Getting there. Already better. Now,
should I almost lean a little more towards you, or no?
You can experiment with it. And eventually, so coming to me just gets you to understand which way your mass generally needs to be moving. It can be done in place, and eventually you can do it moving backwards, forwards. You can do it moving to your left. You can do it moving to your right. You can eventually do it, however.
Let me try.
But while you're learning it, I want you to feel that thing.
Let me try one that's almost like exaggerated, moving toward, just so I can feel that a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
Really, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Even there, I felt like I was carrying it a little more instead of like pushing it. So let me try that again with a little less exaggerated.
Okay. You're sending your left foot. That was better. You're sending your left foot pretty far back. Like your left foot and your right. So if you mark the floor halfway between your feet, look at your feet, pick a point halfway between them.
Okay.
Draw a perpendicular line, and that's the line that your feet should land on.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now, pull your head just a little bit more towards me, and don't throw it hard. I want you to get super loose, shake all the sillies out, and then throw it as fast as you can. Throw it fast, not hard, fast.
Okay, faster than that. Faster. Okay. And now I want you to, let's do this now. Let's clean up a habit.
Okay.
After you hit this kick,
Boom. Right back down to your stance. Yeah. Bop. Hep.
Okay.
Bop. Hey. Yep.
Cool.
Good. Still moving towards the bag. And you still, I would aim, because we want to hit through the bag.
Yeah.
You are hitting the bag. I want you to hit like the right edge of the bag, like the inside of the other side of the bag is what you should be hitting.
Okay. Yeah.
Better. Don't keep your chest square. Show me your whole. Get that right elbow down and turn just right there. Just turn your body towards me. Switch your feet. All right, reset. Turn your body towards me. Leave your body there. Switch your feet. Tension. Pick your chest up. Feel tension across that left hip. It wants to go. Like we've pulled. We want tension in that left hip. And then we're just letting the kick go. Patwang. Yeah. And you even turned a little bit backwards before you did it. Right? What that is, that's your brain. That's like a manager trying to come along and tell your body how to do things. Like, it's like, no, we got to kick hard. So we need to pull back and throw it,
Yeah.
That's a dad. When I used to teach kids, I had a dad. I remember I was teaching his son how to jab, and the dad came along. He's like, yeah, you got to throw your body weight into it. And I'm like, don't do that. That's not correct. Right? So your brain tries to middle manage your body, and it'll tell you to do things like I tell you to do this, and then you'll turn back and then throw the kick. Don't do it. Resist. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't listen to him.
Okay.
Create some tension. Switch your feet. Boom. Tension, tension, tension. Turn towards me. Turn your body to it. Feel that tension in that left hip, and then just let it go. It already wants to go. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Now, if you did that, do that again, but make sure your knee is bent at the moment of impact because we're kicking through the bag. Boom, boom, boom. Tension, tension, tension. Pow! Getting there. And then if you just whack, throw it fast. Hey.
I felt like it
Good.
moved more, like I was kicking a little more through.
Yes, it's getting a lot better. Wait till you see the first one versus the last one.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be insane.
Yeah. All right. So let's do some housekeeping because you're gobbling, you're tearing right through this. Let's do some housekeeping. Let's keep that right elbow down, and you don't have to swing your left arm. You don't have to, but let's.
Hey, just like that.
Okay.
Hey, oh, where'd that elbow go?
Ah,
Where's that
I left
right
it up. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is your elbow doing?
Yeah. My right or my left?
Relax everything.
Which this one here? Is that what
Your
you're talking
right
about?
elbow.
Oh, my right elbow.
No, that's your right elbow.
So it should stay here, right?
Yeah. Well, it just shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
You actually, believe it or not, and this one's controversial. I'm not obsessed with what your rear hand does with lead leg. Like if you kick with your left, what your right hand is doing. If you kick with your right, with your left. I'm not obsessed with it. If you're doing this, that's a balance thing. That tells me that you didn't have your feet right.
Okay. Try that again.
Okay. And remember, sharp exhale when we strike. All right. Hey, still moving forward. That's why we're getting that thud. Boom. And then back to stance, just like that. That was your best one yet. That kick you just threw was the best one you've thrown.
Okay.
Don't worry about kicking hard. Worry about kicking smooth and relaxed. Hey. And now let's remember getting back to our stance and not moving towards the bag.
Okay.
Hey, good. Hey. That one should have felt really good.
It did, and I felt like my balance actually made sense there. Like I landed and I wasn't like
Your muscles don't count for much. They're so unimportant in all this. Like being relaxed and balanced and efficient is way more important. Like trying, dude, fighting is a lot like love, a lot like dating, right? If you try, if you chase, it's not going to happen. It's going to be cringy. It's going to put people off. You know what I mean? Just be relaxed, upright, balanced, and let the kick happen. Let's throw a few more.
Hey. Relax and whack the bag. Boom. And let's get that leg turned over a little more horizontal. A little more. It can actually have a little bit of an up angle because it's usually going to the body, right? Okay. And eventually your kick, you should be able to kick flat, up, straight up, down, like as your hip mobility increases.
Yeah.
But while we're learning, I don't mind up, but let's get it cutting across so we get a good satisfying crack. And if your body is relaxed and you throw the technique right, the bag will make a bigger noise and move more than if you try real hard.
Okay.
So relax, balance, hit your switch, let the kick happen. Hey, and then back to your stance. And now, so the kick looks good, and if you just keep practicing, it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Let's do some even more housekeeping and make this thing look pro.
Okay.
I want you to, after your kick, post your hand on the bag as you're getting back to your stance. Yeah, like that. Yeah, just like that.
I probably don't have to demo it. You probably know. Boom, back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right? Hit your switch, boom, and now light on your feet. And so now, with intentional practice so that we can help our bag practice translate to when we spar and eventually fight.
So I want all your reps to have a little pre-rep moment and a little post rep moment so that you're not building any bad habits. So what I want is boom. And then reset. Like make sure that you stay there with your eyes on the bag, your hand towards the bag, visualizing an opponent before you stop, turn and say, hey, was that good? I want you to really be present with the bag and don't worry about me. Just throw like 5 of them with just some footwork in between.
Hey, good. Relax. Let the kick fly. Boom, mind that elbow, that right elbow. Put your right elbow on your ribs. There you go, keep it there. Breathe, exhale on the strike. Oosh, nice, there you go. We gotta get back to the stance. So the kick was so money, you were like, oh, that was good. Get back to your stance, you know?
Yeah.
You were a little close on it, but the kick mechanics were good. Bingo, woo! Best one yet. Bang, there you go. Nah, that was really good. Rest, relax.
So when you go to do that to a person, so you're learning on the bag, that's great. The way that you started throwing it, there's still a little bit of that left in your DNA, right? Your head is sitting right on the line. The counter to this would be them just to step forward and throw a straight right hand right down the pipe as you're hitting this switch kick. If that happens, you are fucked. Like you're eating all of that punch and your back and your feet are together. You're probably going to get sat on your butt, even if it doesn't knock you out.
Yeah.
One of the fixes is timing and setups, right? But that lead hand posting and sweeping across to kind of sweep any punches out of the way and kind of protect you a little bit. That's what that hand, it also helps throw the kick, but
keep that hand in play defensively. Yes, that looked awesome.
Okay.
That looked really good. All right, throw a couple of those. Boom, yes, and then back to your stance. Stance. If you ever hear a combo, your coach ever says, I want you to throw 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I want you to add in your head to that combo and return to stance. So, boom. Like that's a move. Yes, getting back in your stance is a move.
Okay. That
I want you to append every combo with return to stance. Because while you're learning stuff, bingo. Watch that elbow, mind the elbow. Boom. Okay, cool. All right, let's rest on that. You can come back to that.
Okay.
You're going to see when you go back and review this, you're going to see the difference between the beginning and the end.
And then you yourself will be able to do even a third take where you looked at it, and then you self-corrected all the errors and made it look smooth. It being smooth and you being balanced is way more important than literally anything else. That's the balance, posture, your structure is the most important aspect of martial arts, whether we're talking for martial art purposes or combat sport purposes or self-defense purposes. Your balance and your structure come before everything. You can have pillow hands. A guy can have pillow hands and just beat the absolute dog shit out of a monster if he's more balanced, his structure is good, and he's composed.
Yeah.
Let's get you back on the bag. Just punches.
Okay. Yeah.
And I just want to see just your boxing bag work.
Okay, let me glove back up here. And I think you were having me throw jab to the air, then jab to the bag, right?
Yeah. So we
want
want
to go back to that?
what we're aiming for is for those two things to be about the same.
Okay. So,
I don't want your form on your jab to change because you know you're about to hit something.
okay. And would you like it kind of slow and smooth, or do you want me to try to?
That's good. Yeah, it doesn't have to be fast. Boom. Boom. All right. So it's a little bit a matter of taste, but for now, while you're learning it, let's go ahead and turn that thing over a little more. Boom. Yep. Okay, now we're getting there. And now I want you to just ease off on the turning of your body. Some people teach it that way, I think. and nothing I'm saying, don't construe anything I'm saying as like contradictory to anything another coach has told you.
Okay.
Because if they want you to turn into it, maybe they were teaching you in that time like a more powerful jab, or like maybe the context was different.
Okay.
But just relax, pop it out there. Your left hip is going to go, yeah, a little bit. Don't lean, don't use your body weight. It's just just a little bit of that hip is good. And make sure that thing turns over like you're pouring out. Some people say like you're pouring something out, like boom, turn it over every time. Good. And make sure we're not jabbing down. Just jab straight out, or maybe even up a little bit. Yeah. Boom. Yep. Hey. So now I want you to think about stealing something with that jab. Whack, like you're grabbing something out of the air. Like you're snatching a cigarette out of his mouth. So what is the jab doing? What's it doing when you hit the bag? Doesn't do it in the air. Doesn't do it a couple of times, and you're going to self-diagnose this, what you're doing with your hand.
Am I dropping when I come back?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the next time you make contact with the bag, I want you to freeze. Oh, you're doing it better now when I tell you to freeze. Step back. Step back. And do it again. Hey. So here's that's one little tool to help you diagnose a lot of these things. Record yourself. And even when you're not recording yourself, hit your techniques and then freeze.
Freeze.
Yeah, and you'll be like, oh, I'm fucked up. Like, my feet aren't right. But what usually happens is when you say, okay, I'm going to freeze this time, you'll do it right.
Really?
So do it. Yeah, so you did it right every time I told you to freeze.
Was I not turning enough on the others?
You were doing with this with your hand. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight out.
Freeze?
Yep. Straight out. Boom, freeze. Straight back. Straight back. Pop. Straight back. Pop. Straight back. Hey, that's pretty good. Good. And now think about, instead of sticking that jab to the bag so hard, think about like whack, smacking it. Yeah. But don't start turning that hand in a circle. Don't start turning that hand in a circle. Straight out, straight back. I'll tell you something, and this one, I say it, and very experienced fighters and coaches, this is one I'll say, and they'll be like, that doesn't sound right, because it's not right to them. You should feel a tremendous amount of tension and fatigue in that lead shoulder. Like your left shoulder should be super duper tight and tired when you're practicing your jab.
Okay.
That sounds wrong, because it's like, no, you're supposed to be relaxed. It's like, no, you're not. Like, why would you be relaxed if you're brand new at this and you haven't developed? These will be underdeveloped because this isn't a natural motion.
Yeah.
It should be difficult. Like your arm, you're doing this is efficiency. When you send it out, retracting it in a circle is more efficient. And that's that middle manager coming down into your body and saying, hey guys, why are we wasting all this energy? It's like, well, because someone's trying to kill us and we need to use energy to stop that from happening.
Sure.
So this should get super duper tired. So if you're doing things that make it easier, that's wrong. And that's what doing that thing in that circle is.
Okay.
Yeah, smack. Good. Okay. Don't shortchange your range. Back up. Just push it out. Okay. Now let's see something. I just want to test something real quick. Stand in range of the bag for your jab, right out the maximum range, like just so where you just barely hit it. Snap your jab out, hit the bag pretty hard. Good. Again. Straight back. Don't lean forward. If you have to lean forward, instead of leaning forward, I'd just rather you move forward. Like you could even like just move forward right now, like just get closer to the bag rather than, yeah. Okay. Maybe a hair further. We need to figure out what this range really is. And I know the bag's moving a little bit. And again, turn over so that these two knuckles can make contact. Yep. Okay. That one right before that was really good. All right. So what are you doing with your hands in your gloves?
Typically, I try to, at least when they're in these gloves, I try to keep them relaxed until I'm here.
There you go. Let's focus on that. I noticed you said you tried to. You tried to. That's an easy one to forget. We get tight. Relax those hands. Relax everything. Keep your shoulders up, but everything is relaxed. Yeah. And then squeeze that hand just on impact. Relax the hand. Open the hands up. Open the hands up. Squeeze on impact. And then sharp exhale. Don't lean your body. Don't. If you have to do this, you're not close enough.
Okay.
All right. Hey, that's better. Hey. Good. Now don't change. Don't move. Don't change your posture. No. Stay there. Stay in there. Right. Take a little step back. A little bit more. Now throw one in the air. Yeah. No. Bring it straight back. All the way out. All the way back. All the way out. All the way back. Boom. Now step into one on the bag right after. All right, not so hard. Don't try so hard, right? All right. Touch. I want you to hit it. I want you to imagine like you and I were sparring. And I'm sparring it with my hands down, right? We're sparring each other. We're friends. I have my hands down, and you're going to jab me. I want you to jab that hard. Like, how hard would you jab a person? Right? You touch them.
Yeah, don't worry about speed. Just touch them. Touch. Yeah. So those three that you just threw, when you go back and watch this, those look like jabs. They're not fast. They're not hard, but they're getting closer than what you were doing.
Okay.
Show me your 1-2, just a 1-2. Good. Don't stick it. Just bring it straight back, right? Straight out, straight back. All right, your 2's pretty good, but everybody can usually throw the 2 a lot better than they can throw the 1. Do me a favor. Let's look at your feet. I want to be able to see your feet.
Yeah, let me angle it down a little bit here.
Yeah, and even if it chops off a little bit of your head, that's what I care about. Back up, keep backing up, back up, almost to the edge of that mat. I know there's a thing right there. Yeah, right there's good. All right.
Okay.
And now what I want you to do is I want you to step with your left foot and throw a jab.
Okay.
Boom, and hold that. Now I want you to step with your right foot and throw a cross. Okay, all right, reset, but keep your same orientation. Don't switch stances. Okay. So bring your right foot forward and your left foot forward. Boom. Okay, and do it again. Right, now don't reset. I want you to keep doing it, so just do it. In other words, don't move backwards.
Okay.
So you're 1-2 moving forward.
Okay, now I want you to, we're going to do that again.
Okay.
Slow down, give me some more time between the reps. And I want you to freeze on the 2.
Okay. On all of them?
Yeah, I'll tell you when to move, right? So just throw your 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. All right, go again. Go again. Okay, freeze, stay there.
That's better than what you were doing. Go back. Y'all always do that. Everybody always does that when I'm like, freeze. Yeah, when I say freeze, you do it better, which is a good thing. But
yeah.
All right, hit your 1-2, freeze. Let's see if you do the same thing this time. Yes. Okay. Self-diagnose. What'd you do?
I'm putting a lot of weight on my front leg, which means that I'm
Correct.
for a sweep.
That's exactly right. That's exactly a byproduct of that's a symptom.
Okay.
Right?
Is it because I'm hunched over?
You're exactly right. So the answer is we need more weight on our back foot.
Yeah.
So the question is, why isn't there any weight on our back foot?
Is it because I'm leaning over too much?
It can be that. I think you didn't bring it enough with you.
Your
Your left foot moved
this much, and then your other foot moved this much, right? You drug that foot.
Okay.
So take a tinier step with your lead. You remember, this is a game of inches.
Yeah.
Take a small step with that jab.
And
Extend it all the way out. Yep. Boom. And then step that 2.
Okay. Okay.
Good. A little better.
Do you want me to walk the 3 to the bag again?
Very slowly.
Okay.
Okay, getting there and turn. Finish that 2 out. Really turn that thing. I'll show it to you. Check it out.
Okay.
Got my feet. All right. So step on the jab. Stick the 2. Stick it in the ground. So we don't want to go, because then I have to do this to move this foot again. Step 1, step 2, step 1, step 2, step 1, step 2. Yay!
Cool.
So we should be able to do a 1-2 off the bag
Okay.
into a 1-2 on the bag while moving forward. When I say 1-2 moving forward, this is what I mean. Step left, step right, step left, step right. I call it 1-2 moving forward.
Okay.
Just to keep it real simple.
Yeah.
So 1-2 moving forward.
Right. And now that was really good. Strong fighting stance, strong stance, good balance, relaxation. That's always the most important. I want you to remember that when you step, these are your feet. They're your feet attached to your legs, which is commanded by your nervous system. So you are in charge of where they go.
Yeah.
Step 1, step 2. Yep, with the punches. All right. Good. Now freeze. Just stay there. Do it again. Boom. Now we don't have to reset to our stance and then step with our left foot.
As you're dropping that right foot down, just step with your left foot and throw your jab. Good. And you could even turn it back the way it comes from and settle it and everything, but and then when you step on that last 2, boom. See how you are cramming that punch right down his throat.
Yeah.
That'll take you from completely outside of range. You can go back to that. You can go back to that edge of that mat. And I think in 2, right there, you can come forward a little bit. I think in 4 punches, you are feeding him a right hand straight down the pipe. 1-2, 1-2, stepping forward. Nice and slow and smooth. Finishing each punch. So finish those 2s out. Yeah, don't get excited when you get there. Yeah. You want to land right out on the end of the punch. Stay away from the bag. Every stocky guy, every strong guy that I've ever trained, wants to throw his weight into that bag.
Yeah.
Right? Which I'm going to give you. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Wait. Finish each punch. Go back. One step. Finish that punch. Look at your right foot. How's it supposed to look? Turn it more. Bring me the heel. Your heel to me. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look when you finish. Right? Yeah. It's a turn.
It's a turn. It's not a lean. You don't really use a lot of your body weight in these punches. Very little.
Okay.
The body weight that gets sent that way is incidental. Hey. That was perfect.
Sweet. Okay.
That was really good. You can bring the camera up.
Awesome. Apparently, it's hard to use a laptop with gloves on. There we go.
That comes. Hey, as you get more experience, you'll be able to do more with boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be able to make sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to touch tight, play piano, all of that.
Yeah.
All right. So
here's your homework. Okay, that already looks better.
Let's go.
Right?
Yeah.
Here's your homework. So let's see your switch kick.
Yeah.
Let's see that a couple times. Let's run that. All right. Relax and slow down.
I came towards
Relax and slow down. Yep. Relax and slow down. Think about just smacking the bag. Remember, we smack the bag with that kick. Hey, that's way better than what you were doing. All All right. So you're still coming at the bag.
Yeah.
Express those hips, open those things up. Remember, so hit your switch. So wait, it's getting away from us. When you're hitting your switch, you're taking tension out because you're turning too much of yourself. Yeah, so reset, lock off from the hips up. Like, keep that pointed at me. Imagine if we were in person, what I would do is I'd grab those, like your shorts, like right here, and I would pull on them so that when you hit your switch, I'd pull on your left hip. So imagine I'm pulling your left hip towards the camera. And when you hit that switch, feel that tension.
And then the kick, you just have to let go of the string. And no, where are you going? You started turning. Did you feel yourself turning back?
Totally.
Don't do that. That's you trying to be strong and trying to kick hard.
Yeah.
It's overrated. You'll never hit anyone with it. And that's when you'll eat that right. Yeah, and just let it happen. Just pick the foot up off the ground. Twist your body. Yeah, if you twist your body, if you hit your switch, hit the switch, twist your body all the way around. Like, look at Bob over your right shoulder. Like, twist, right? The kick. Don't pick the foot up yet. Hit your switch. Don't kick yet. Don't kick yet.
Okay.
Hit the switch. Twist more. Twist more. Twist more. Twist more. Twist more. Now just pick your left foot off the ground. It wants to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So all we have to do is just hit that switch, stay light on our feet, and be balanced. And then the kick wants to go. Don't try to kick hard.
Okay.
Just smack the back. Hey, that was a pretty good kick.
And then back in the stance, I forgot. Let me try that
Back
one
in
more
the
time.
stance and make sure sharp exhale, breathe when you kick. Hey, look at that. Dude. Hey. Hey. Bro.
We got it. Now you got to send me. You got to send me the first one and the last one side by side.
Oh, for sure, for
You got
sure.
to send me the first one and the last one side by side.
Yeah.
So the homework that you got now, you can take your gloves off. The homework you got now is when you're at home going up and down the hallway, just do that. Make sure you finish those two. Yeah, finish the twos. Finish the twos, because what that means is you are definitely balanced and your feet are organized even while you're punching. And eventually it's backwards, and eventually it's your other punches, right? And eventually it's slipping, but you're balanced while you're doing stuff. Just 1, 2, 1, 2. It looks simple. Anyone that you show that to will be like, yeah, no duh, but you can feel it. That's hard.
Totally.
It's way harder than it looks like it should be. I remember, so I had a guy that made me do that, and I had already fought. And we were doing this up and down the mat, and I was like, yeah, fuck, that's easy. And then I started doing it. I was like, ooga booga, like, why aren't my? And then I did it for like 10 minutes every day for weeks, right? And it really, really helps with your balance. So 1s and 2s going forward, up and down the hallway.
Yeah.
Taking care that you're balanced, keeping the steps small, and then finishing out each punch. And I think you've got a lot to work with. The jab, we could do a whole session on just the jab, because I don't love this.
Sure.
I think you got that probably because like a coach gave you a cue.
Yeah.
And it was like better than what you were doing, and he was like working you towards a good jab. Everything should be relaxed. It's not wrong to do this. It's just situational. I call that like a lead straight more than a jab, because remember, the jab doesn't have to.
Sure.
You're just smacking them,
Like a range
setting things up. Yeah, it does so many things. Very little of them are like knocking people out.
Okay.
I mean, it can happen, but that's not the purpose. So we don't really have to. And when we do that, in my opinion, it opens up a line for this.
It's funny you say that, because I don't know if you've seen any of the sparring clips I've uploaded, but the number one hit that routinely lands on me is an overhand right.
Yeah, because you hold your left hand low.
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah,
And
you jab down, and then you mill it in a circle.
Yep.
And you do this, which leaves a lane for that thing to corkscrew. As you're trying to use your lead hand, their right hand can come over the top of it. Keep that thing high. Keep this shoulder glued, and keep that thing. And after you finish anything up, stick it in their face. You finish your kick, stick it in their face. Yeah. Always up and out, like up. Like some people do this, like the long, like this is not a long guard. It's high, it's higher than you think because
Okay.
you're not blocking their punches with this.
Yeah.
You're blocking your punches with this. This is
Okay.
like you're sword fighting.
Yeah.
But that looks good, man. I think if you chop up to show the difference
Oh yeah.
in your switch kick from the first one to the last one and show the difference what can happen in one session, that'll go a long way towards your goal, which because what you're trying to do is skip a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know, you have two big goals and
Totally.
getting to both of them is a full-time, getting to one of them is a full-time job.
Yeah. 100%.
Trying to do two. So you're going to have to find methods to sort of hack this stuff and skip a lot of the bullshit.
Definitely. Definitely. Well, man,
Use it all.
I can't thank you enough. Seriously, like, I mean, it's kind of like you said on the live, like genuinely that right there, I think is going to save me a lot of time in sparring because
That's a month. That's
Yeah.
2 months.
straight up.
Like your switch kick got like 2 months better
Yeah.
in one session. Just and not everybody and what it is, and I don't a mixed skill level class with coaches of varying degrees of interest in you personally.
Yeah.
They're just gonna coach to the average person
Yeah.
whose expectations are this much. So you have very high expectations. So you're gonna need very dense instruction
Yes.
and cueing. And it's not that every coach can't do that. It's like, dude, if you were a member in my gym, I'd be like, I'm not like fucking do this. Look
Yeah.
it up on YouTube. You know, like I have a class to
Totally.
teach this method of these like specific cues that's going to help you learn a lot faster.
Absolutely.
But this was a lot of fun, man. Chop those
Yes.
things up. I can't wait to see them side by side.
Me too. Yeah.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Well, as you guys can see, that was absolutely insane. Just the amount of knowledge, the amount of habits that we were able to correct and set in place, the things, especially with my footwork, how I move, fixing my jab, which, especially after the Strickland Shemaya fight, we all know how important a good jab is. Fixing my switch kicks. So much about this is going to save me, I think, a lot of time in sparring and a lot of time in my future training. And so definitely hoping to at some point do some more sessions with Icy Mike, do some more one-on-one sessions with a few other experts in the game, and just continue learning. I want to approach this as humbly as possible, as a student of the game, to respect the sport and respect its masters. And I hope that y'all were able to see that in this video. Let's keep growing.